Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome back to a brand new video going over Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Now today's video is not a rumor video, it's actually some technical news information about Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's been doing its rounds on Twitter and everyone's taking it in a negative way. Everyone's responding to it negatively, and I don't really know why, because there's not really anything negative about it. Basically, a post did go on Twitter basically saying that the Pokemon Sword and Shield Pokedex would have at least 500 Pokemon. And for some reason everyone's taking that as like, oh, there's only going to be 500 Pokemon in the Pokedex. It's time to rage. It's not the case at all. It says at least 500 Pokemon. But anyway, we're going to go over the article today. And also, there's some new Nintendo news happening on the 16th of October as well, which is my birthday, which is kind of cool. But yeah, we're going to take a look at that. So if you're excited for today's video, drop a like down below. It really does help out. Make sure to leave a comment down below with your thoughts and feelings about everything we do cover in today's video. And subscribe as well if you're brand new. It's completely free, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't lie to you. It's completely free. With all of that out of the way, though, guys, let's get into the video. And I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, this is the article. This is on nintendosoup.com. I'll throw it in the description down below so you can have a read yourself. It's not a very long article at all, to be fair. But yeah, this was posted 2 days ago, and it was just retweeted on Twitter, everything, where everyone was losing their mind, basically saying that Pokemon Sword and Shield Pokedex was only going to have 500 Pokemon, which just is not the case. It says, Pokemon Sword and Shield Guidebook suggests the Galar Pokedex has at least 500 Pokemon. So that's not only 500 Pokemon, that's at least. So we're at least getting 500 Pokemon, and then the total number is a lot more, you know, or it could be a lot more, it could not be much more, but the main thing is we're getting at least 500 Pokemon. Now, of course, that isn't huge on the grand scheme of things, because Junichi Masuda has come out and said that after Sword and Shield, including all the forms and everything like that, there's going to be over 1,000 Pokemon. So only to get half of those would not be great, especially when it's going to be like supposedly the biggest Pokemon game yet. So I think we'll get a lot more than 500. I could definitely see us getting about 650 to 700, which of course still is not ideal. We're still going to be losing out on 300 plus Pokemon, but at the end of the day, it's trying to make the best of a bad situation. But the article does say that today we have some interesting news about the Pokemon Sword and Shield Galar Dex. As you all know, not all Pokemon are going to make it into Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. While Game Freak has remained tight-lipped on which Pokemon have been cut from the games, the official Galar region Pokedex guidebook has given us a clue. So yeah, we still actually have no idea about the total number of Pokemon, which Pokemon's going to be in the deck. Well, we have like a little bit of an idea just because of the Pokemon that have been shown in trailers and stuff, but we don't actually know every single Pokemon that's in the trailer. They probably should have revealed that a while ago, like the total number or which Pokemon that we already know are going to be in the Pokedex, so like Pokemon that we already know exist and stuff, so they wouldn't be revealing all the Gen 8 Pokemon, but you know, say there was like 60 from Gen 1, 70 from Gen 2, or something like that. They could just show us the actual Pokemon we are getting in the games, because then that would make people, I guess, less riot or something. I know it would be able to give us the idea of how many Gen 8 Pokemon we were getting, but I think it would have stopped a lot of the controversy, personally. But anyway, then goes on to say, according to an Amazon listing, the official Galar region Pokedex guidebook has 448 pages. About 58% the number of pages the official Nintendo Dex guidebook has, 772 pages. As each page contains descriptions for 1 to 2 Pokemon and Mega Evolutions aren't included in the upcoming games, this means the Galar region Pokedex will be home to at least 500 Pokemon. Assuming the National Dex consists of 900 Pokemon by the time Pokemon Sword and Shield launches this year, I mean, I guess that might be not counting all the forms and stuff, but as I said, Junichi Masuda has come out and said that there will be over 1,000 Pokemon, including forms, so I'm guessing that that just isn't including forms. That would mean 45% of all Pokemon will not appear in the games. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. I think they're kind of going back on themselves. This article wasn't really written that well, I don't think, in my personal opinion, because they've gone to say that the Pokedex is going to have at least 500 Pokemon, but then they're going on to say in this last paragraph that it's going to be a total of 500, and that means that 45% of all other Pokemon will not appear in the game. So they're kind of contradicting themselves a little bit. I don't think this was written that well. But this, of course, doesn't really mean anything like concrete evidence-wise. It just means that, you know, there's 448 pages. But we don't know, like, it hasn't been released. Like, we don't know how many Pokemon are going to be on each page, do we? I don't think so. Like, there could easily be 3 Pokemon on each page, or 1 Pokemon on each page. We don't know. So it's a nice little start to kind of guess how many Pokemon are going to be in the game. But yeah, the article kind of just completely goes over itself later on. So what do you guys think? I mean, obviously 500 Pokemon is not enough. Like, as much as I love the Pokemon franchise and I'll always try my best to defend it and stuff, 500 Pokemon just is not enough. It just isn't, you know, like that would be half of the Pokedex. So yeah, not great there. So we're definitely getting more than 500 Pokemon. I mean, we just are. Like, there's no way that we could get 500 and then they be okay with that? They surely would know that that is going to cause a massive outrage. Like, competitive is just going to be weird, you know, having half of the Pokedex there, so you can't use half of the actual Pokemon, you know, all the breeding, all the shiny hunting, everything like that, just to not be able to have that Pokemon in the game would suck. But personally, I think this isn't it. Like, I think we will get a lot more than 500. Like I say, I'm guessing 650 to 700. That's just what I'm guessing. I hope that is true. You know, the wild area is huge. The game is huge. Like, the map does not do the game justice, like how big it actually is. Like, we saw the town for the water gym, and that's like a really small part of the map, and then when we actually saw gameplay footage of it, it was huge, man. You could see things in the background and stuff that you could travel to, and it was massive. So the map does not do the Pokemon game justice at all. It is a lot bigger than the map shows. And like I said, the wild area, there's all the different conditions, like the sand conditions, snowy conditions. There's all the different weather conditions, like rain. We have thunder now, like I say, snowing, everything like that. So there's going to be a lot of different climates, habitats for Pokemon to kind of live in. So I think we're going to get a lot more than 500. Like I say, my guess is on 650, 700. I hope it's around that, no less. I'd love it to be more, but I think that would just kind of be I don't know, kind of a decent guess. So yeah, that's that. What do you guys think? Do you think this is a little bit like, or what? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Next up, though, we do have this. So this was released a while ago, to be fair, but it says Game Freak announces a live show for October the 16th for its 30th anniversary. Good news about from the Pokemon developer. Apparently, the company plans to offer a celebration for its 30th anniversary on October the 16th. This has been confirmed just a few minutes ago through the following message. The Game Freak 30th anniversary celebration broadcast will be released on October the 16th, JST 2019. So I don't know, because obviously Japan is a lot further ahead than everyone else. I don't know if that's going to be the 15th for us or still the 16th, but it's going to be like quite a late showing in Japan. Not too sure. In the broadcast, Junichi Masuda, one of the founding members of Game Freak and music composer for many of his titles, I actually never knew that. I did not know that Junichi Masuda was a music composer. Wow, it lets me know every day. He will visit his company's previous and current installments and review his 30-year history. He will also reveal information about the Gear project system, the game development system of Game Freak. We will also offer the latest information on our new titles, Little Town Hero and Giga Rekka Alt. What do you think will we be attempted to share with all the news? So I don't think there's any Pokemon information in here. Obviously, they've tried to wrap it in to try and get like more people looking at the article and stuff, like good news from the Pokemon developer. But I don't think this is going to be showcasing any Pokemon news. I think it's just going to be kind of a more personal thing for Junichi Masuda. And then, like I say, they will be sharing information about Little Town Hero and Giga Rekka. So if those games are your you know, your taste. I mean, Little Town Hero does look really, really good. I'm definitely going to be playing that game. It does look good. Then yeah. You know, it's happening on October the 16th. Don't know the time yet, but yeah, it's just nice to know that we're getting a little bit more information about those games if you do enjoy those. But I just thought I'd include this in the video just because I literally just found it on Twitter today, and I just wanted to include it in the video. But of course, the main topic of conversation is this. So I would love to hear what you guys have to do. This is more of a discussion video. Like I say, it's not a rumor. It's kind of news. It's news, but like not concrete news. I don't know how to explain it. But it's just like, I don't know. It's kind of like a stepping stone on the way to finding out how many Pokemon will be in the Galar region. Of course, we know all the evolutions are going to be there. It's still, man, in the trailer they showcased like all the evolutions so many times. Really, I feel like just they were teasing us a little bit. But we'll have to see. But yeah, like I say, the guidebook suggests that there's going to be at least 500 Pokemon, but then the article goes on to say that means that 45% of other Pokemon will not appear in the game. I don't think the article was written well. I'm still going to leave it in the description down below so you can check it out yourself. And of course, I'll be leaving this as well if you want to check it, because I think there's might be more information about it, I don't know, somewhere, but I'm just kind of briefly going over it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. It's a bit, I don't know, it's a little bit like, I don't know. It's 500 Pokemon, just not enough at all, let's be honest. 500 Pokemon would be fine if, you know, the game wasn't the most anticipated Pokemon game yet. Like, literally, it was crazy because everyone was so excited for these games, and then literally at E3 just dropped that huge bomb like it was nothing. And then everyone just went crazy, and then like this whole National Dex outrage got started, and you know, a lot of people are hating on these games. I know a lot of people will still buy these games. I still think they're going to be the best Pokemon games ever. It does just suck that we aren't going to be getting every single Pokemon in the game. And like I said, they didn't even have any, like they've still said that they're not going to confirm whether there's ever going to be another Pokemon game with every single Pokemon inside it. So it'll have to be one of those. But that's going to be everything for today's video though, guys. Sorry if I rambled a little bit. I do apologize. Just a bit of an interesting topic, to be fair. The National Dex controversy always will be a big topic, and you know, people are always going to be upset about it. I mean, most people are upset about it. I'm definitely upset about it. I'm not going to hate the games for it though. I just think they could have definitely worked it better. But like I say, everything from me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like down below. It really does help out. Make sure to leave a comment with your thoughts and feelings about it. Subscribe as well if you're brand new. But that's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.